he argues that there's a new class in the making, the Precariat. And I'd recommend that comrades read the book and engage with the ideas. However, I would add that I do disagree with the central thrust of the guy's book. I think it's based upon a faulty understanding of class, and I believe it starts by accepting and reinforcing the idea that the working class is dead. These kind of arguments have been popular for some time and tend to be based on one or two assumptions. The first one being that the working class doesn't exist in any meaningful sense, and new groupings have emerged in modern society, usually based around distinct identities. And the second point is that if a working class does exist, it's lost its capacity to make any fundamental changes to society, and it's probably lost its industrial muscle, or it's being bought off. Now, these arguments tend to flow from an idea that workers are manufacturers, and that manufacturing is a thing of the past. And I'll address these issues and then go on to discuss how we actually organise precarious workers. So does the working class exist? I would argue the working class exists internationally as it's never existed before. In broad terms, Chris Harman argued in 2009 that the extent of the global working class was 2 billion people, and families and dependents amounted to another 2 billion, out of a population of 6.6 billion. So about 2/3 of the world's population were either workers or dependents. Similarly, Ken Moody, right in the mid-90s, showed that in terms of absolute numbers, the industrial working class, worldwide was growing rapidly. And Leo Panich argues that the working class had doubled in number in the 2 decades after 1975. So has manufacturing actually disappeared? Well, almost every conceivable economic activity in modern society makes use of manufactured goods. Many of the expanding service industries use large amounts of manufactured equipment. Think about transport, telecoms, healthcare. We don't live in an immaterial world, as some would argue. Now, there has been a shift in production to the developing world. In recent years, Japanese capital has sought to shift production to China. US multinationals have channeled more investment to Mexico and Latin America. And German capital has shifted investment to Central and Eastern Europe as well as East Asia. But this doesn't signify a deindustrialization in the really world working class. As Kim Moody suggests, the industrial working class is growing across the globe, and these changes represent absolute growth. So what